diamonds on your neck, that for keepsake. Don't let them steal you wrong. See that for keepsake. See, baby girl, them diamonds on your finger, that for keepsake.
Or would it be?
Would it?
Girl, gone. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or would it be? Would it do? Would it don't? Mom and Papa Taylor at it again. Y'all off in the palace. You know what I'm talking about. We're doing a reaction in the palace, man. You know what I mean? So with this well, this not even a reaction. What we calling this?
Well, I read the comments. They said do story time.
Oh, they want to do story time. Why you talking out your nose, man?
You already know I'm under the weather.
Oh, you under the weather.
I'm getting over a cold, guys, so I don't sound myself.
Oh my God.
So.
Oh my God. I can't get sick.
Really?
I got work to do. I got to be on the road with the Taylor girls. I got to be on the road with the Taylor girls.
Hubbies and wives share cooties.
Go. Oh! Go wash your hands, man. You can't touch me.
Stop.
I don't need that bacteria on me.
I'm not contagious.
You is.
Well, whatever.
Talking out your nose and all that.
My love is contagious.
Oh, yeah. That's real nice. That's real nice. Look, they told us y'all wanted us to do a story time. What's a story time? How you do a story time?
I guess they want to know how we met.
How we met?
Yeah, I guess that's what they want to know.
Y'all knows as hell. You want to know how somebody met? Who met? They want to know who met.
You and I met.
Man, go on here, man. Y'all play too much. Y'all noses. But what you mean? You want to know when we met? What? You trying to find? Man, I'm 21. I'm 21 about this thing. So all that trying to find out when we met, trying to find out how old I am, I'm 21. Now you know. You ain't got to be nosy. What?
Just there.
How did we meet?
Responded to the comments.
How did we meet?
Well, I was being fast.
Oh, yeah, that
first.
you was. That you was.
That's what they call it back in the day, being
grown. Real fast.
Being fast.
She was being
Got
real
out of
fast.
school early one day. It was early release.
What?
And I supposed to went home, but I ain't go home.
Tell on yourself. Your mama watching. Tell on yourself. Your mama and your daddy watching.
A couple of my friends. And so we were smart back then. We knew to get home at the time we usually get home, but we got out of school probably like around noon.
I hope all these parents watching. She dropping jewels for y'all young kids getting out of school early and all that. Drop them jewels.
We got on out of school early, walking around the subdivision near the school. And then you see this old man here riding. He had a car. We walking. And he saw this little bow-legged, pretty little young tenderoni walking the street. And he gonna pull up to like, hey, y'all need a ride?
No, that's a pimp move.
And we were like, no.
That's a pimp move.
I told him, honey, we good.
What did he do though? He ain't begging.
He ain't begging.
No, nigga ain't begging.
He drove on out
in got a blast.
In his little Datsun.
Nigga had too much money to be talking about begging.
So then the summer, he saw me again, but he was with somebody then. I was in the mall walking. His eyes following me the whole time. Every time he saw me in the mall, passing. And I ain't paying no mind because he with somebody.
Who else? I was with somebody.
I'm not finna drop no name, nigga. You know who you with.
Oh, with somebody.
Anyway, he was with a little girl. I don't know what they were doing, but he was walking in the mall with some little girl.
No one walking with no girl.
And so anyway, that was the summertime. And I was when we first met, I was in the 8th grade. And then so when I saw him in the summertime. And then when school started back, I was going into high school, 9th grade. And we ended up being in the same class. And that's when
How you in the same class with me?
Because he was a senior. I was a freshman.
Hey,
so like I said, I was that freshman.
She lying, y'all. She
and
is
so he was in
lying.
one of my classes. He took one of my classes as an elective.
She is
And
lying.
I still was not trying to talk to this man because I was just like, honey, he looked like a little player, like a little dog and everything. And he kept trying to talk to me. He just would not leave me alone. He gonna
You is
move his
lying.
desk back there by me.
You is
still
lying. How
trying
you
to
remember
talk to
that
me.
30-something years ago? How you don't remember?
It way been 30. Cause you don't, some stuff you don't forget. He kept trying to
remember all
talk to
that?
me, aggravate me.
No.
All in class, doing little stuff.
No.
And like I said, I was trying to be a good girl. I wasn't even into all that. And so
You wasn't into all what? From what I remember and from what I can relate back in this subcutaneous tissue down to the abdominal gala, you was a little fast something yourself. You talking about? I hope all the parents is watching this, cause your little daughters are hot and you need to throw some water on them. You need to start checking them, and when they say they going somewhere, you need to make sure they going where they going. That's why I made sure when mine said they were going, I want to know where they were going. I call them, I pull up on them. They thought what they thought I was, what the girls thought I was. I used to pull up on them, a stalker. How you calling your daddy a stalker? Cause I'm coming, cause I know what y'all little girl be doing. But see, y'all mom and daddy be playing. They be thinking y'all so innocent. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Hey, y'all turning. Your daughter's turning. And your son's turning too, daddies. Your sons are turning, daddy. And what you need to realize is you need to stop patting your son on the back cause he done went and got this little pretty girl and then when he got this other. You're turning your son into a thought too. You understand me? So I need you to understand all fathers. Please listen. Please listen. Make your son stay a virgin until he graduate high school and get out on his own. Do not encourage him to be no player. When you first had your son and he looked good and he got this curly hair and these pretty eyes and all that, don't say my son gonna be a player. He gonna get out of women. Don't even put that on your son. You know what I'm saying? Cause some of these girls ain't worth your son either. You know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the day, man, yeah, this might be a little what you call this thing we doing? A little story time, but we got to keep it real too. Fathers, raise your sons not to be thoughts, because whatever you teach them right now, they gonna take it into the latter days with them. The older days, they gonna remember this and they gonna continue to do this. So don't praise your son because he done went and got this little pretty girl and then leave and go get another little pretty girl. Don't praise him. Punch that nigga in his eye, man. Tell him don't do that. That ain't you wouldn't want if that was your daughter, you wouldn't want him doing it. So you know I'm talking about for real, man. Back to your story. All these lies you tell.
And mothers, encourage your daughters have closed legs, but keep them pocketbooks open.
No, that's no. Not see, no. Closed legs.
Eyes on the prize.
No. Why you chasing money? Why you telling them to chase money? If they gonna chase money, he gonna chase honey. If they're chasing money, he gonna chase honey. What you need to tell your daughters.
Put their eye on.
Hush, cause that's your problem. Cause you put your eyes on me. You just target.
Honey, you invest in what you want. And you mold them, honey, the way you need them to be.
Lord have mercy. I'm telling my mama. See, now I realize you were plotting on me.
Well,
she was plotting on me, y'all.
You put your eye on me, and then another thing, like I later learned that he actually had saw me at a track meet because I used to run a track. Like I said, I'm bow-legged, fine.
Hey, that's my business. What the hell are you doing? You about to get put out the house.
I had on those little biker shorts back then. You know those little biker shorts? I had some little black biker shorts and had on my little tank top. Body was snatched. That was before I had kids and all that.
What?
Running out
You
there.
still snatched? Why you talking about? Are you doubting yourself right now?
I ain't doubting myself.
Hey, listen, back to the lesson at hand.
When he see me out there running that.
Shut up! I don't want to hear none of that.
He don't want y'all to know.
So don't. Hey, look, back to the lesson at hand, man. For real, man. Mothers, teach your daughters. Yes, keep your pocketbooks closed. and earn your own money. Don't go looking for his money, because when he give you money, then he looking for
Yeah,
honey.
that's real. I'm gonna be serious now. He
Come
is
on,
looking for
man.
something. Yeah, so I'm just playing. I was playing.
Wait.
Like I said, just keep your legs closed.
Yes.
Get your own. Be independent.
Yes.
You know, like I said, I was just playing, but you know, I always was focused. I graduated
Focused
from
on
high
me.
school.
That's what you were. I'm tell my mama.
Honey,
I'm tell my mama.
I went to school. I went to college, honey. I have a master's and bachelor's
That's
degree, baby, so I
real
can hold
nice.
my own.
Why you trying to give all my secrets out, man? Or why you trying to tell people about
So
what
I
my
am
wife got?
educated, okay?
What?
So let's don't get it twisted.
Get 'em, Book. Get 'em. Get 'em, Book. Get 'em. Tell 'em.
I might have played, but I wasn't crazy. Honey. I went to school and got my education.
You got the education.
Sure did.
Turn up
baby.
then. I went.
So
I got
I
my
had the
education
career.
too. I'm so educated. Educated too.
Okay, well, anyway. So, back ahead, so it was this ninth grade year. He was a senior. Like I said, I really wasn't paying him that much of attention.
Really?
But he just kept trying to talk to me. And so,
I kept trying to talk to you.
yes, he would not leave me alone. He just
Really?
kept trying to talk to me. And I finally, you know.
I kept trying to talk to you.
Yeah, the whole time, the whole
I can't.
school.
I don't remember that.
And so he was getting on my nerves, so I just
I remember walking through the halls, and every time I walked through the halls, the wind blew, you know what I'm saying, and necks were turning, and hair was flipping, and people were screaming, and folk were talking, and that's what I remember. Oh, God, I remember all that, you know, I remember all that kind of stuff. I can't even go to class, and I can't even go to art class. I'm about to get put out of art class because somebody coming by worrying the teacher. So I don't know what you talking about.
Y'all,
People
was
gonna be-
funny. I would walk by his class, and I'm supposed to be in another class, and me and my friend would walk by and make loud noises and
Walking by my class and all that crap, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get an education. They supposed to be trying to get an education too. They ain't even in class. They coming by checking on me. So I'm trying to see who am I harassing? I think I was being harassed.
And then y'all, he was playing football, and so I signed up to get in. I did flag court so that I could travel and go to the games.
Oh, you was plotting on me. It took
So
it took YouTube for you to tell this story.
What?
I'm trying to figure out
And
what.
so I made sure I was there, so I got in there. So
Oh,
I could
you's
be
a
at the
stalker,
games.
man. You's a stalker. You's a stalker, man. I was a stalker, yo. For real?
How was I a stalker?
You signed up to do flag court cause I was playing football. Oh, that's real cute.
Yeah,
That's
I
real
could be
cute.
around you.
That's
more
real
often.
nice. You might have some strict parents or something.
Yeah, that was all right because guys, he was a senior.
So what you telling the parents out here is that
I couldn't really be around because my parents they didn't let me talk to him because he was much older than me. And
I wasn't much older than you.
He was like 4 years older than me.
4 years? I ain't nobody no 4 years older than you.
He's 4 years older than me.
3.
No, part of the year we 3 and other
I'm
part
only
of the year
3
4.
years,
So
man.
anyway,
Don't do
most
that.
time it's 4 years.
It's
so anyway,
3.
he don't
Quit
want to
lying, man.
So anyway, so I had to be smart. So in order for us to be together, because I wasn't a senior, so I was a freshman, so I couldn't go date. And so that's how I could get around him. And then I would go to the mall on the weekends. Because back then, the times, it wasn't like it is now. We would get dropped off at the mall and stay there all day. And so I could see him sometimes at the mall.
So what you're telling, so what you telling these parents out here that these kids are getting
Well, I
into?
ain't trying to put them
No,
on
you
game.
did. Yes,
I'm
you
just
you trying to tell
let them
these
know
parents.
what the kids be doing.
You
That's what I did back then.
You telling
We
these
get
parents.
dropped off at the movies or at the mall. And
You
then
just giving up all the jewels. She dropping all the jewels on y'all. Y'all little kids ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You hear me? She dropping the jewels on all of y'all.
Be
Listen,
up
mamas.
with who you need to be with.
If your daughter in flag court and all that, and she ain't really serious, and she ain't really doing what she's supposed to do, She in flag court to be with somebody like me. That's what she. That's
And
what.
then I did cheer. I was cheering because he played basketball too. So I was doing it all.
Hey, I got a real life stalker in my house, y'all. I got a real life stalker in my house. So you telling me that you played basketball?
So anyway, let me forward it. So then he graduated and he went on off to where you end
Hey,
up not.
listen, man, don't tell where I went.
Well, I ain't gonna say where
I
you
traveled
went.
the world, man.
Well, anyway, he went to move to another state when
Yeah.
he graduated from high school.
Yeah.
So we didn't talk for about 6 months or so.
What?
But we did meet up, link up before he
What?
left.
Yeah, we linked
And
up.
so
before
I
left.
left an impression on him.
Oh my God.
I left an impression on him that he could not hardly forget. So
I hope you know your mama watching this. I hope you know your mama watching this.
So
And
we
for all y'all
we
children
gave
out there-
our goodbyes and everything. And so probably about 6, 7 months so went past. Because I know it wasn't a year. It was probably about 6, 7, 8 months. And one day I was standing in the front of the school waiting on my ride.
Wow.
And they had payphones back then. We had a payphone on both sides in the front of the school. And the payphone rung. I don't know what made me go pick up that phone.
You know what made
And
you
lo
pick
and
up that?
behold, he was on the other end of the phone. I was listening. I'm like, I know this voice.
Oh, you know
And he
that voice.
recognized my voice.
I ain't recognize
And
nothing.
honey, we reunited and we linked up and I gave him my number again.
What?
And we
Why I ain't have your number?
having
Why,
a
why, how I
long
had to get your number again? Why I had to get your number
Because
again?
we broke up when you left to go to the other state. When you
Oh, do you call that breakup? Just cause somebody go to another state?
well, you went your way and I just thought I wasn't gonna see you no more. So anyway, so it was like, so we reconnected, we started talking, we had a long distance relationship, and I ended up making him come back to where I was.
Oh, don't sit here. Don't sit here and flex like you made me come back.
I didn't make him come
This
back.
how she made me come back. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, anyway, he ended
So
up
don't
coming.
flex.
He ended up coming
Why
back.
I came back?
What?
Why I came back?
He was missing me, and so he decided to come back. He decided to come back, and it was like love at first sight all over again. And then I was in my senior year then, so you know what? It's a couple of years, some years had kind of went by. I
What?
think.
About 2 years that went by.
No, probably like 2 years, because by that time I was a senior. When we reconnected, I was a senior.
Wow.
And so he came back and we started, we were really exclusive. And then come the baby carriage.
Oh my God.
We had Daisha.
Yeah, that's about the sound. That sound about right. She got me, y'all. She got me.
I put it on him
She got me.
and
I should have known it was a plot. She got me.
so
Plot.
yeah, I was just doing some stuff that I didn't need to be doing at an early
I hope
age.
your mama know that you was doing stuff you had no business doing.
So yes, y'all probably a lot of y'all done the math. Yes, I had Daisha when I was a senior. I had her my senior year.
Supposed to be thinking about school and you thinking about an old dusty faced man.
I still graduated and I went to college right after.
But everybody's
So,
not gonna make that decision.
None of that did not stop me. Yes, I had my daughter at an early age. We had our daughter at an early age, but it did not.
But she's not telling y'all the full story. Yes, she had our daughter at
and
an
then
early.
we got married right after we.
Shut up. She ain't telling the whole story. So yes, she got pregnant in high school, 9th grade. But
I didn't get pregnant in ninth grade.
12th grade. 12th grade. She got pregnant 12th grade. And we had Daisha. But I was financially stable See, you gotta tell the whole.
Yeah, well, let me. Yeah.
I'm just saying because people think that just cause somebody have a baby and get out of in high school out of this, it's rough. It's not easy. But I was financially stable.
Yeah, he was working full time at the hospital.
Man, I had a check already. What is you talking about?
Well, anyway, he had a job. And everything just happened so fast for us. We had our baby. We bought our first house.
Damn.
Everything.
First car?
All in that year.
One
we bought
year.
our first car. Our
One
first
year.
House, first child,
baby, first house, first car. 1 year.
Yeah, everything happened like fast for us. So
Yeah.
we've been in this like...
Yeah.
I can't. All I can say, we really have been blessed.
Yeah.
Where we at now, I just wouldn't imagine them, this 10, 15
Oh,
years ago.
you didn't think that you could have a Taylor girl? That what you trying to say? I knew you could have a Taylor girl. You didn't know you could have a Taylor girl?
We both smart, so I knew our seeds would be successful.
I had eggs, man. I don't got no seeds.
Go get her.
We got eggs.
I said your seed, your offspring.
We got eggs. We ain't got no seeds.
Let me blow my nose.
Go blow your nose. Superwoman. You see she got that Superwoman pillow. Trinity made that pillow for her.
Oh, yeah, let me show them my pillow. This
Whatever,
was so sweet
man.
of her. Look, she made, y'all, when I tell you my 13-year-old, she is so smart, y'all. I came home and she said, Mom, I got something for you. And she took the time, spent her own money, had her dad to take her to the store to get the fabric.
Always worrying me.
And
worried the death out of me.
She got the little glue gun and sewed up this pillow, and she know pink is one of my favorite colors.
Why you telling her recipe on how she did stuff? Just say she made you a pillow.
Okay,
she made you a pillow, and that's about that's
haterade.
Hey, man. Trap me and my kids. I see now. I'm gonna tell you, Mama, that you were young and you were looking. That's your problem. You were looking.
I was not looking.
You talking about something that you went to this class, this band class. You did track and you did basketball.
Well, you targeted me, so since you put interest in me, I started checking you out, and I saw that you had some potential. So I said I
had potential.
Yeah, I saw he.
That's real nice. So what kind of potential I had?
Oh, you had a lot of potential, but
what?
So I just said,
girl, stop trying to give me some brownie points. I ain't had no potential.
I ain't gonna let this get out of my hand.
What? What? I had some potentials.
So I didn't let it slip away. So
what?
So anyway, we had Tadasha, and then 2 years later,
she said she gonna have to get one more out me.
Yeah, we had old Tita Bug, which is Hakiria. Oh my
Tita
God.
Bug, golly.
And when I tell y'all she was something,
Tita Bug always been something, y'all.
Day one, she came out the womb looking mad.
Mad,
feisty, and all.
Don't want her feet to touch the ground, nothing. It rained outside. She don't want her feet to touch the ground.
Y'all, she been dressing herself since she was 2 years old. I do not know many 2-year-olds. I mean, they might, but I've never met anybody that has a 2-year-old that can dress themselves, like pick out their own clothes. She been styling herself since she was 2, and she's very, like he said, particular. If it was raining outside, she did not like her feet to touch the wet ground. I would have to pick her up. Oh my God, she used to give me such the hardest time. If she would cry, I would have to run back in the house, change her shoes if they got wet. It was crazy. Or if I pick out clothes she didn't like, we couldn't get where we had to go.
Late.
I go back in the house.
And I'm like, why is you letting a 2-year-old make you late? How is a 2-year-old making you late for anything? The 2-year-old running the house. But you know what? Now that I think about it, I remember Daisha crawling over into the.
She was always Ty's protector.
She always
like
been
guardian
protecting her.
angel.
Yeah, she always protected Ty.
Yeah, she would. We would get up in the mornings. She would be in the crib with Ty sleep.
Wouldn't even be in her own bed. She'd be in the crib.
And we could never figure out how she could
I don't even
climb
know
up
how
and
she
get
got
in
in
the
there.
crib because she was little too. She was probably like 1 or 2, between 1 and 2. But she somehow knew how to get up into Ty crib and get in there, and she would be asleep. And it freaked us out when we first saw it, but every night she would get in the crib and be asleep by Ty. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And so they were so close. People thought they were twins coming up because I used to dress them alike.
I'm getting jealous, y'all. She supposed to be talking about me and her, and she talking about the kids and stuff. She just done throw me to the.
Well, you the
She
one
done throw me
started
to the wolves and all that. She done came in here and showed y'all how she snatched old Papa Taylor up and then wanna. I don't get it.
Okay, well, let's go
I
back.
don't
So
get it.
anyway,
No,
when
I'm
we
finna
got
end
there-
this thing because I'm not finna get them all this in no one session. They gonna have to get some of this in another session. You gonna have to do part 2 to Mom and Papa Taylor meet or something because you're not finna get this all to them right now. So you know what? I'm finna get off of here and we're gonna get back on here some other time.
Let me show them another picture.
Show another picture of what?
When we got married.
No, you're not doing that.
This
We're
my
not showing
dad
y'all. We're not showing
giving-
them nothing.
Giving me away.
Somebody giving you away.
Yeah, when he gave me away at the.
Well, we're gonna let her show that, and then that's gonna be it. Y'all gonna have to catch us on the next go round.
And
I'm not gonna give y'all all this juice.
they
She
said
done gave y'all too much juice. It's to be continued. Show your little picture, and then it's to be continued. She trying to get my whole life story on how she tricked me.
What?
You trying to tell how you tricked me into your
How
arm?
you tricked me.
She tricked me into her arm, y'all.
Captured me.
I ain't
And like
captured
I said,
nothing.
I was a young tenderoni.
You was a young tenderoni. I was a young buck myself.
Mm-hmm. Look, like
Come
I
on,
said,
show your little picture.
You were more experienced.
I wasn't
than
more
me.
than nothing.
Yeah,
They say women.
Yeah,
They say
yeah.
women are more mature.
Anyway,
women are more mature
guys,
at 18.
This
Ooh,
is our dad giving me away, and look, I was so cute as a bride.
girl, you little like you got a little now later head or something. A little bit of something there now. Girl, you see that? Oh my God, y'all look how little that girl was. But y'all see how little that girl
What
was.
try to say I'm big now?
No, I'm just saying, look at that. Look, you look like Daisha right there. Ooh, that look like Daisha, don't it, yo?
Okay, honey, give me this. Give me
Girl got that little now later head. Hey, look, we're gonna get back at y'all though, man. I ain't finna get y'all all this juice, man. We're gonna holler at y'all, man. See y'all later, man.
22 years strong. We actually known each other for 26 though.
Oh, see, she talk too much.